Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to a special request video. So this is going to be a spirit reading and messages for the creatives. Specifically, this was for Sylvia in the comments, and it resonated with me as well, what she was saying about when you're creative and we constantly have the hurdles of self-sabotage. And she adored this particular deck that I have here of by Carol Herzer. So all the decks I use I'll put in the description box below, but she requested I specifically use this tarot deck to get advice for creatives so we don't self-sabotage. And then I thought of just give me a minute and then let me get in my mind's eye what other decks would support this reading. And what I got was so interesting because the very next deck was self-love, because again we have to nurture ourselves and give ourselves permission, be on our own side to allow that creation to come forth and not get in our way. So there's a lot of self-love that we have to be on our own side and supportive. What we can surrender. Do you see the flow of this? Self-love. What can we surrender and not get in our way? What is the direct goddess guidance so we feel empowered? And what are the clear messages from spirit? So I'm going to get right into it. This deck I use personally. I've never used it in a reading on the channel. It's like my reading one-on-one. But I'm going to use it. It was specifically requested. So what should we keep in our minds and hearts for creatives when we're falling into self-sabotage and we need a pick-me-up? Like, what would be helpful to us? What to keep in our minds and hearts? How is spirit backing us? How is spirit backing us, really? That's what I want to know. So that's what we're going to get in this reading. So first, with this deck, the Illuminated 2. How do we stay illuminated and flowing in our creativity and not getting in our own way? That's what I'm asking. So what are the messages that want to come forward? What are the messages to get out of our own way? Just release and get out of our own way and create and be that open channel and just stop the self-sabotage. What would help us? What's the divine messages for us when we're really trying to release that so we can be truly creative? What is the support? What did you want to say with this deck? Okay, wow, they're getting specific. Hold on a second. What do you want to say that would help us to stay open and clear and creative and not in our own way? What should we keep in our minds and hearts? What's going to help us? First one, yeah, the King of Pentacles. How many times have I said you're divinely crowned in recent readings? To feel powerful in the physical, to use your resources wisely. See this crown? Yeah, and to know that you have all the resources and all the creativity you need to bring it into the physical and to own your power, basically, and not let the self-sabotage or anything in your mind and heart get in the way of your divine power to create and to create that in the physical. And that is just seriously just sitting in your power and being illuminated and just knowing that you're really powerful in the physical to create, to get it done. To own that. So that's what they are telling me, that you have that power in the physical. So let's get some more advice. So it's, oh gosh, that flew out right on top of it. But they want me to continue. Okay, so let's see what other ones. So the first thing, this has been coming up a lot, especially at this time, to divinely own your power in the physical, because it takes a lot of work just to keep that, and keep riding on forth to success. This is riding passionately on your passions and bringing success. So you have to know that alone, the light work, they kept on saying it's light work to stay powerful in the physical, right? Pour your passions out, you're going to create success. That's what they're saying. So remain powerful. I think remaining powerful in your creative power is the light for success. It's empowering you for success. You just keep moving and keep going, and you're moving towards success on your passions. That's what they're saying. So owning your power, riding forth on your passions, being creative is leading already to success. And keep going. Keep going. Stay empowered. Keep going. And let's get some additional messages. This is very positive. Yeah, look, it's slowly bringing in things in the physical. This is a slow moving horse. So this could be slow and steady, but what you're doing, owning your power, passionately going forward is leading to success, and you're bringing in the new in the physical. You're bringing in the new creations. There's going to be new things coming in for you to actually move on, and you're going to be successful. Just stay in your power and keep moving. You're bringing new things. You're literally moving on and creating new things in the physical. And we have, yeah, it's leading to the Queen of Pentacles. So you're literally in your power, the King of Pentacles, going to the Queen of Pentacles, where she has created all this. So this whole reading is saying just keep on moving in the physical on the things that, but also in this card, I'm getting nurture yourself. Again, you know, they literally guided me to that self-love deck. It's like nurturing your own soil, feeling powerful, going for your success, moving on the things that you know is bringing that in for you in the physical, doing all that keeps you empowered, moving in the direction of success, which means you're going to have to nurture yourself in a way also. But these are the two core cards of the Pentacles. So they're doubling down that you're very powerful and creative in the physical to bring success, and keep moving in that direction to bring that in, right? And let's get to self-love, because this, I'm getting, it's a lot of nurturing to bring that success. It's a lot of nurturing of yourself to constantly feel powerful. It's constant self-love and nurturing to continuously move forward for that. So it's staying up, moving forward, going towards success, but then also supporting yourself in that success. And make no doubt about it, they guided me to the next card with self-love. So it's like you have to support yourself. Yeah, this is, you have to support yourself. Let's get the self-love messages for creatives to get out of their way. Keep feeling powered up, moving for success, bringing new things in the physical, moving on those things, and nurturing yourself, like to bring that into the physical. It's a constant nurturing, it feels like to me, is what I'm specifically getting. And then they led me to the self-love. So it's a lot of us supporting ourselves, not doing exactly what the commenter Sylvia said, like how do you not self-sabotage? How do you not sabotage the success and instead be the Queen of Pentacles who is nurturing? So at the base of it, it's like look at the heart here, like in your heart, be so supportive of your own success. Be so supportive of your own movement. Be so supportive of your own power to create in the physical. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, to create. You can't make this up. To create. Look at her. She's birthing and blooming. Everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It is our birthright to manifest our desires. That is, what is that? Owning it, right? That is supporting your success. That is moving in that direction to bring it in. That is giving yourself permission to bloom, to blossom, to outpour it. It is nurturing. It is the Queen of Pentacles. Of all of it, I would say feel the Queen of Pentacles, and if ever in doubt or at a loss of your power or moving in the right direction or not supporting your success, you leap right in there. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I nurture my own heart. I'm focused on what I want to bring in the physical, and I nurture that. Look at all the growth and the flowers around. I do everything that nurtures that creation, nurtures my success, nurtures my power, nurtures my direction, right? And look at this creation. She's even holding and cradling her pregnancy here, supporting it, right? Supporting your own creations. That's what I'm really getting. I almost have tears. It's so hard to do that sometimes. It's much more easily said than done, because our minds and hearts, it's like we're not always on our side. It's like we detract from our own power. We detract from our own success. We detract from our own movement. So know that everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It is our birthright to manifest our desires. So if you have the creative seed, you have it. It is your birthright to actually manifest it. Wow, wow, wow. You're manifesting it. Okay, they want me to go. So what can we surrender that keeps us in this point of creation, knowing it's our birthright to manifest this, to stay in our power, supporting our success, our movement, and this creativity? What can we surrender that would help us not get in our way? What can we surrender that would help us not get in our way? Yeah. Surrender back to wonder and awe. So look at the darkness here. Look at the light here. Anything that goes in your mind and heart that blocks your power, your movement, and your success. You go back to nurturing, to create, and you surrender back to the wonder and awe of it. So if you get an inspiration or whatever, surrender back to the divine wonder of it all, the divine creating of it all, giving yourself permission. It will override the darkness of what we may be thinking in our minds and hearts to stop it. And it says, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So keep opening up. Anytime you get stuck, all you have to do is open yourself back up and the light comes right in. So anytime, and I'm guilty of it too, it's like you get a pang of in your mind or your heart and it's impeding your power, your success, or your movement. You go back to being the Queen of Pentacles. That's a nurturer full of love, cradling the creation. And allowing the creativity, surrendering back to the magic, the light, the awe, the wonder, and the attitude will connect you instantly to the ecstasy of flow, getting back in the flow of your power, your success, your movement. Okay, let's get, what else can we surrender? They want me to pick another one of what we can surrender, because this is of releasing self-sabotage. So not getting in our way, just allowing the creation, allowing your power to create, allowing the movement to create, allowing the nurturing of yourself to actually create it. Is there anything else that we can surrender besides letting it all go and just surrendering back to the actual creative wonder and awe of it all? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, surrender your fear. Surrender your fear of change. Surrender. We have so much fears that come up with creation. We have fear of our own power. We have fear of our own success. We have fear of our own movement. We have fears that kick up that we don't nurture our birth of our creations. So surrender all that fear. Someone once said, it's not that you don't fear, you just fear less and do it anyway. I have to share with you, I mean, a majority of the time I post a video here, I even get a ping like, oh gosh, how is that going to be received? Like, I still have kernels of fear. Or the decks I created, it's like, I have a fear they feed me. Are they going to feed other people? I mean, or anything that you do, there's so much fear. We have those voices in our minds and hearts, but we still have to move forward, just like the night, into the light you go, regardless of the fears. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, just repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So anytime you have any fears or anything, just release to the wonder and awe, and you keep moving, because this is on the night. So any fears that block your movement, surrender back to wonder and awe, keep nurturing that creation, surrender all the fears continuously, like all is well. Even if they kick up, all is well. Just keep going as the night, bringing it in, and nurture your movement past the fear. That's what they just said. Let's get some goddess guidance directly to help us support these creations and not get in the way, and not letting fear get in the way of that movement of birthing. Oh, right away, start delegating. This is interesting. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. That's interesting. This is a request video, so we're not alone in this. This is a shared experience. And that's what I'm just getting. We're all divinely helping each other get past things, because we all want these creations. We all are served by these creations. And there are other people that could give you advice and guidance and all of that to climb these mountains in the back here. But ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. Whenever you need help, support, that could help you, just like this is a request video. I just find that so funny. But yeah, so if you need help moving forward, if you need help to gain more power, feel more powerful, you need help to continuously move forward with the success, you're not alone in this world. We can air it. Just like Sylvia said to me, please do this request video, and I did it. In your everyday life, you need comfort or support, an ear, through your friends, your family, your relationships, through everything. You don't have to go through any experience alone, and we can all be there for each other. It's been coming up. We're helping each other birth this. We're all like midwives. That's so funny. We're all midwives for each other to help birth new things. We can be there for each other to help the births and the creations and going forward. But anything that's stopping your movement, your power, not going for your success. It's the first thing is to recognize it and then help get support and you know, guidance. And no one's ever alone in that experience. And it nurtures, it will help nurture, actually. Look at the green. It helps nurture you furthering your birthing, your creations. How beautiful is that? Yeah. And so they're also advising quiet time. It also reminds me, like, quiet down your mind and heart, right? So you can be a divine channelist. You can actually get that inspiration to allow that, to not allow the outside influences, and calm everything down, to reclaim your power, get infused with divine ideas, all of that, to listen. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Yeah, this is to come back into your own, especially if fears kick up and everything. Get back down to your quiet time, peaceful time. You can also gain your power that way, but gain great insight and inspiration that could help you create. Also carve out time just for yourself to get into that mode, or clear out things that are just not, to reboot, rejuvenate. It reminds me of the Four of Swords, you know, to go into healing if you need, or tap in further for guidance, reflection, inspiration. We need that. And quiet time also helps when obstacles come in. It's like you just have some quiet time. You can kind of reboot and replenish yourself for the next wave. Sometimes these things come in waves. Birthing, it takes time, you know. So let's get one more goddess guidance advice. But allow quiet time for your own inspiration, your own, to clear yourself, and also receive creative ideas, and listening to your internal guidance to know what are the moves to make. What do you want to move on? Let's see if there are any more goddess guidance. Yeah, one more. You can't make this up. It's the arts. And this is all for creative and artists, not to get in your own way. And they are saying express yourself through creative activities. So there you go. They're telling you literally stay illuminated, be an outpouring, and this is literally the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So they are supporting you to express yourself. So, and here you are, birthing creative, and exactly what they were saying here. Everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It is our birthright to manifest our desires and birth. And here they're saying definitely go forward on your creative activities. So you may need a little quiet time, maybe to tune into your creativity more, or clear out the energies of the world so you can touch base with what's really going on and get in touch with that. But definitely it is being in your power, moving forward for success, movement, bringing it in, and you nurture it. That is a recurring message, because they even made me do that self-love deck. It's nurturing your creativity. Let's end it with messages from heaven. Messages from heaven for the creatives to create and not get in their own way. What are the messages from heaven? Okay, it flipped back on me. Seek professional help if you need to. All will be well. So they're saying, like with this, let others help you, including me, to guide you and everything else. Whenever you feel like you're alone, first of all, you're not alone, right? You're getting guided, and the way will be shown. You don't have to, don't add stress or fear to that. Just get quiet, ask for others to help you. Always remain creative. You're being urged to create. Here is the creative card. Express yourself through your creativity. You're not alone, even though sometimes, especially now these days, we do feel alone, but we're not alone. Stay in your power, stay moving for success, stay moving forward on things in the physical with the night, and nurture yourself. So when you need help with that, you reach out to others, and they're saying that's my card for all will be well. So all is well, even when sometimes it doesn't look like it, okay? Yeah, and now they're saying we have fun, and you too must enjoy yourself. So enjoy the process. Sometimes we stress ourselves out ourselves, like they said, with the sphere and everything else in quiet time. Also allow yourself time to just have fun. That's part of being creative too. Sometimes, especially during times like this where it's so dark and stressful energies anyway, just to let go, have quiet time, or have some fun. it cleanses you out and you become more clear and more creative, and just giving yourself a break actually helps you to create and take back some of that birthing energy that you need for creation, if that makes sense. So lighten up. A lot of the times, I know it sounds really trite, but when you lighten up and just release and let go, it clears you out. So it's a real good help for creation, for birthing the new. Just have fun and be light, not stress yourself, or that's part of self-sabotage, like stressing yourself out, like just going more with divine timing of it all. So let's get some more messages from heaven for creatives, not getting in the way of their own creations. Yeah, this is beautiful. Put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. This reminds me, well, first of all, you're not alone. This reminds me of when there are footsteps on the beach and they carry you. But the Knight of Pentacles, they're encouraging you to move forward. And they're encouraging you to move forward, literally. Like the Knight. Keep moving on your creations, on your passions, bringing what you want into the physical. You're birthing the new. You're creating the new. It's part of your birthright. We have hold in your heart. Hold this in your heart and not in your home. It's okay to declutter. This reminds me of all the things we're letting go, especially the fear and the blocks and everything like that. And you're also being supported in your heart to go on and to create. So get more in touch with that. You have backing and support. You're getting divine ideas. Yeah, and the last one. We're proud of you and aware of your achievements. Yeah, so you have tremendous backing and support. They're proud of you of all you've been doing. We're beginning this card every time I use this deck. They're aware of your achievements. They're backing your expression, your creativity. You're in the process of birthing, and always continuously support that. But they're saying definitely be in your power, like the King of Pentacles, going for your success, moving forward on that, like the Nine of Pentacles, but more like Queen of Pentacles. Whenever you get stuck, think of the Queen of Pentacles. She's nurturing, she's grounded. You don't let the fears get away from you. You pull yourself back, you ground yourself, you nurture yourself for this creation. And when you feel not so powerful in that, reach out to others, right? There was a lot of cards about let others help you, delegate, reach out to others here, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything on your own, that kind of thing. And a lot of quiet time and rebooting. Whenever something gets carried away from you, you always allow quiet time. And also creative ideas. It's like, oh boy, not to get in your own way. Anytime something kicks up where you just need some quiet time to get back to yourself, to claim your power, claim your movement, and claim going for your success. And that Queen of Pentacles, this is what they want me to end it with. And look at this, express yourself through creativity. So they're definitely urging you to birth and create. That's definitely so amazing this came out in this reading. But this, because they made me pick out that self-love deck, which is the birthing and for supporting you on the creations. Whenever you're going a little bit off the rails, fill your heart and nurture what you're bringing in, your creations. Go back to that kind of energy. And it's hard to do because we have outside energy. We have our own expectations, what we say in our minds and hearts. But if we can just go back to here, and if you're having difficulties doing that for yourself to nurture your creativity or other things like fear and blocks and not moving forward or claiming your power, all of that, maybe you need quiet time, and maybe you also need to reach out to others to help support you to either let loose and have some fun and lightness and release what you've absorbed that's blocking you. Just forget about it for a while, put it to the side for a second. Drop, if you notice that you're self-sabotaging or what you're seeing in your mind and heart, you just for yourself, or let others help you, get back to this Queen of Pentacles stance where you're back in your power, nurturing everything you want to create. And then you go forward, express, and you stay in this track. And the track that they kept on saying from the tarot, this deck, is you are the King of Pentacles. You are moving for success. And you are moving forward in the physical and continuously nurture that. And they are saying it's your birthright. Literally, they're saying everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It's our birthright to manifest our dreams. And all of this is supporting you. And they're even saying, express yourself through creativity. And reach out for further nurturing if you ever feel stuck with yourself and others. Be there for yourself. And know that loved ones passed down in your spirit guides, they're already proud of you and aware of all your achievements and what you're trying to birth and what you're going for. but we have to really nurture ourselves. And so I feel like the crux of this, the advice was, whenever pulled away, embrace the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing energy for your creations. Look how she's even holding her birthing belly. And that is what this reading is all about. And look, even fear came up. Yeah, trying to do it all on yourself. And sometimes it's just, we are our worst enemy. But it's going back to just owning your power in the physical, keep moving forward on success, keep moving forward, and really nurturing yourself the whole way. And this is all for creations, creative, not getting in your own way, not sabotaging yourself, and really being there for yourself. And it is this self-love. It is this at the root of it, in your heart, to give yourself permission to whatever you're getting creatively. Look, it's like a little, look at that. Whatever you're getting to come in, and give yourself permission to do it. And don't berate yourself if you're not getting anything, because then they even suggested quiet time, or maybe you need the support of others. Maybe you just need to kick back and have some fun and release what you've absorbed so you can clear out. It's all about being on your own side and really being this Queen of Pentacles, so that you are in your power moving forward for your success, bringing it in and birthing it the whole time. And this is harder. This is harder to do, you know, to hold your light and continuously nurture yourself to bring it in the physical. It's such a birthing process. So be there for yourself as you birth anything. Just be there with the good days, the bad days, the up days, the days where it flows, the days that it doesn't, but not add anything more to it. Because this is such a loving, nurturing energy. So if I had to sum it all up, I would say, if we ever get caught off the tracks or off the rails of this track that we want to be on to birth, hold on to the Queen of Pentacles energy, where you're going back to claiming your power and nurturing yourself and your creativity. Just a real nurturing energy for ourselves. And if we need help with that, then you reach out to get back to that nurturing, supportive energy to create. And so I hope this helps, but this was with the question for creatives and artists to get out of their way of self-sabotage and what to hold on to, what could be helpful. And remember, no matter what, we're not our best supporters sometimes, and that's part of the problem, but they totally do, because they're proud of you and aware of your achievements. So know that with all your creating and all you're going for and everything else. And I wish you the best with all your creations, and nurture them and be on your own side. And I wish you all the best, and take care. Bye-bye.